murder trial of this man, Dr. Martin McNeil, reached a verdict early Saturday morning, guilty on all counts. Just a few hours ago, members of the jury sat down with Fox 13's Ben Winslow.
Let's go back to him live in Provo again tonight. Ben, what else did they tell you?
Well, members of the jury sat down with me tonight because they say they wanted to explain why they made the decision that they did. They also wanted to clear up some of the speculation that was going on about them throughout the trial. Now, jurors only wanted their first names used. They say they're trying to get back to a normal life. After spending almost a month in the trial, they say that they kept an open mind and each came to different conclusions about the testimony and evidence presented. But they say it was the totality of the circumstances, the timeline of events that led them to unanimously find Dr. Martin McNeil guilty of murder and obstruction of justice in the death of his wife, Michelle. Here is some of their comments to Fox 13 tonight.
We each came in at different percentages of level of whether we felt that he was guilty or not. And so we just carefully went through the evidence as a group.
It's definitely the big picture for me. I don't think there was any one particular testimony that sealed it for me.
The destruction of evidence is one thing, but the manner in which you destroyed the evidence was the part that really convinced me.
To me, there were too many unexplained coincidences that happened all in such a short time frame for them to have just happened to occur and all be without explanation.
Just seeing that he overdosed her and then did it again right before she died, just having those two instances, that was huge.
There is evidence in the case, especially if you take out the enemy, but we feel like there's so much circumstantial evidence that for us, or for me at least, I can't speak for everybody, a reasonable conclusion other than that Martin was responsible for her death.
Obviously, a lot of different opinions about different parts of the case in that of course went on in deliberations there. One of the jurors told me that she found that the testimony of Dr. McNeil's daughter swayed her. Another juror said that it appeared to him that she was very, very involved and very interested in seeing her father convicted. Now, all the jurors say that they did not believe Dr. McNeil's mistress, Gypsy Willis. They say that they believe that she was trying to protect Martin McNeil. Bob and Hope.
Now, Ben, so he's probably going to appeal, at least that's the expectation here. Can his lawyer in an appeal process use any of these extra interviews that we're doing now?
You know, it really remains to be seen. Of course, there is going to be an appeal. Dr. McNeil's defense attorney told me that. What they do at this point is they just go over the trial record, and what they have to really show is evidence of errors at trial or other issues, maybe even so far as an issue in jury instructions. You really kind of have to stick to the record in an appeal, at least if you want an appeal that's going to stick.
All right, Ben Winslow, thank you.